Save your video game.
Long cutscenes. Here's my question.
Yeah.
You're the voice of life.
Yeah.
You're like, God, we gotta beat Kyurem because I don't want the world to end. Gotta manifest. I gotta get some Pokemon, get some human Pokemon in here, and I gotta manifest to fight this Kyurem. I'm gonna manifest as a dragon type. Why would you not just be like Kabalion or something? Fucking steel fighting, done and dusted. Don't need help.
Sure would be nice, wouldn't it?
I didn't think about that at all until the ice beam hit, and that's why I was freaking out there.
And so, Lodestar hurried back to paradise. By the time we arrived, night had fallen over the town. And so we decided we would tell everyone in town what we'd learned the next day. And so, the next morning,
Morning, Echo. Today's the day we gotta tell everyone the danger the world's in. Blah, blah, blah. I hope they understand. No, I'm sure they will. They gotta, right?
yeah, thanks. Thanks for asking that. Now nobody's gonna.
Echo. Let's do it. Morning, everyone.
This was your
who we're
chance.
Explaining it to
This, yeah, there's everyone. As we know, there's only this many people.
Yeah. It's just a little bit weird to be like, we gotta explain it to everybody. Go outside, and it's the same 5 people we just had a long cutscene with. And you say, "Hi, everyone."
Everyone.
Like,
now we have
like,
to explain.
Just write that a little bit differently. Good morning, Echo. Morning, Ann. Well, time finally come.
Do your best, Dan.
Yeah. I'm a little nervous. But I got Echo on my side and no one else, so I'm gonna go tell him everything.
Nobody else. We'll be there and watching.
We're behind you all the way, but we're not gonna talk.
Nope.
I guess everyone will be shocked at first, but I have no doubt you'll convince them of the truth, Anne. You'll get across to them. E. Thanks. So, we'll be going now. Good luck.
I remember this one being.
This one is me. Oh. It's Senora Swada. I came over to play. I can't remember the voice. It was cracky, chicken-like.
Yeah.
I'm starving here. Give me something to eat, would you? Huh? No customers today? There be no. Oh,
well,
that's one.
Why would there be customers when we're closed? Didn't you hear? Ann and Echo said they had something important to tell everyone. They want as many Pokemon as possible to come hear it. I was just about to head to the town square myself. That's why I'm closing up for the day. Now, off with you.
What? That's not nice. Well, what could that be important? What could be that important for to hear? I'm kind of curious now. Between that, like, slight tongue twister and the voice, I just could not get there. Maybe I'll go check it out too.
I forgot who did this one.
These don't matter.
No, they don't. Sorry, did I keep you waiting? There's still no new ideas about what this important talk could be regarding. If only there were a way to find out.
Yeah, this is silly. No idea.
This one was.
This one's definitely you.
Yeah, I know, but what? I didn't again. We best go and find out, eh?
That's the only one I know. Is that you're the Scottish person.
I was the Scottish dog.
Oh, where's everyone running off to together? Something going on?
Oh, that's left timber.
That is left timber.
There's apparently some important talk in the town square today.
An important talk? What's that supposed to mean? No idea. But seems like we ought to go here anyway. You should probably come too. You know what's good for you. I guess I should. It's like a Geodude is like a little guy, right?
Yeah.
And then you got the Boldore line. And they're not little guys.
No, they're not.
They're just weird rock things.
It's great.
Roggenrola is just a like a big rock eyeball.
That is actually not an eyeball.
Okay.
That is an ear.
Okay, a big rock ear then.
Yes. I know this because of Pokedex entries.
Yeah. They're so accurate.
That makes it so much weirder.
On Pokemon showed up, huh? Echo.
Hang in there, Ann.
Oh, I was gonna say, if I have to explain this all again for the third time, I'm gonna be a little bit frustrated.
Here we go.
Everybody, we could just fade to black here. Listen up.
No, because we have to have all of the crowd responding.
But you
cannot fade to black.
Come back.
No. You must say
like,
the
what?
word. You must say the words again.
I hope I don't have to. It's starting. Everyone, I brought you here today to tell you about what's happening to the world. Also, I don't think I didn't notice that the moment I came back, your narration duties for your character ended again.
I'm free.
Like, to be fair, it was just you for a long time, but it was like, it's very obvious that it's like, okay, the partner's gone. We have to have the main character talk. We'll have Hydreigon do most of the talking, but then, like, we just have to put fucking Echo in where Anne's supposed to be. And then Anne's back and they're like, oh, finally, I don't want to keep typing out the word Echo in front of these fucking line directions again.
All right.
Anyway. And about the danger our world's in.
Yeah, the world's in danger.
Some of this may be shocking to hear, but I need you all to stay calm and listen, okay? First of all...
Now we fade to black. Yeah. Huh?
I'm not super shocked that it happened, but I was going to be annoyed if it didn't. This is the game that gives us flashbacks to 5 minutes ago.
They all do that. They all do that.
Franchise is what I really meant.
Yeah, the franchise really does do that.
The world is gonna disappear. That bitter Coltic is gonna keep getting bigger and then destroy the whole world.
And worst of all, you say we created this bitter cold ourselves, with our own negativity.
Hey, wait. Everyone. Not done yet. Need to listen to the rest.
They actually listened. I was expecting it to just be like, panic, break up the crowd.
Yeah. It's true that a great threat is hanging over our world right now. But it's gonna be okay. We'll definitely find a way to beat this. Ow. Like I said, this bitter cold is being fed by the negative feelings of us Pokemon. So if everyone could just change their hearts instead.
Just do it.
Everyone will trust one another, help one another, and give us a steep discount on TMs. If you look forward to the future.
Notice Kecleon's not in the crowd.
If y'all just look forward to the future and filled your hearts with the wish to live, then we should be able to stop that bitter cold from growing any larger. And use this chance to go and destroy it. That's how we'll overcome this disaster. It's not too late for us to change things. trying to think of how many games were like this is kind of the thing where it's like there's an emotional core that's growing that's like fed by everyone and you can destroy it. And how many of them then recognize, oh, they'll probably have to do this again in another couple thousand years.
So interestingly, the later Ys games have been doing this.
Okay.
Like 8 on, this seems to be a theme.
Sure.
So that's one example.
Yeah.
Or I should say 3 examples. Let's see what else.
Like a calamity that's a manifestation of the people's emotions is relatively common.
Yep. I'm drawing a blank on more than that, though.
I can't remember fully what the end of Tales of Vesperia is, but it feels like there's something like that in there. But that might just be like the use of Blastia. I don't remember very well.
Yeah, I think that was more it, right? Because the ending was them destroying them all, wasn't it?
I don't know about all of them. But it was some stuff. I should replay Tales of Vesperia. Good game, good game.
It was a good video game. Anyway.
So, please, everybody, let's all pull together. Everyone just works together. I know we can do this. Let's give it our all. You say you'll destroy the bitter cold, but Kyurem is guarding it, right? Can you actually beat him? Look, I know rollout. We're fine. We'll just have to get to the bitter cold without having to fight Kyurem. I don't know. Think that's gonna work? Yeah, I don't think things will go that easy.
And besides, Kyurem can see the future, can't he? If Kyurem himself has seen the future of the world ending, doesn't that mean fate can't be changed? Then it's already too late.
What? That's right. It's probably too late. That's why Kyurem stands, right? In the end, fate is just something that can't be changed.
Please, somebody point out that Kyurem wouldn't have to go around stomping people if that was the case. Please
also,
point it
that
out.
Kyurem let us live instead of stomping us, knowing that, saying in the pretense of, oh, you're not gonna fight. I can let you live. We've got to fight.
Yeah.
Kyurem turns a corner and it's like, oh, we gotta fight. He was like, what? Did I hear something? Was that the wind? Oh, what's that? Is that the script?
Is that the script? Blowing by? Alright. Everyone is...
You. Why you also...
Get angry.
That's it. The world's just gonna end anyway. Can we do whatever we want? Hey, good point, Blockhead. At least we'll enjoy the time we got left. We're all doomed anyway, you might as well have a good time. Don't forget you're still a fucking slave to Quagsire, Scraggy. Echo.
Never mind standing against the danger. They're just running from the truth. The world has been dark for so long. Hope is all gone. Everyone already feels that trying hard won't get you anything. And so they simply give up. But then what can we... That's Kyurem approaches.
You're conspiring in a way that's not going to stop me at all. Earthquake.
No. What is it? What's happening now?
Maybe it was something from the hill. You guys. The mirage. Something's happening in the mirage.
Oh no. This is probably left timber.
Probably left it.
Oh, what in the world is that thing? Is that... Could it be? The Great Glacier?
Is left and right timber the best bit from this?
It's
from
probably
this
it's probably the best bit we've got, yes.
but it's floating. Glaciers don't normally float in the air, do they? And besides, the Great Glacier always looked like that thing. I don't think it was all that spiky like that before, right? It's the Glacier Palace. Glacier Palace is lifted off.
A Glacier Palace, you say? How could... Your head's full of nonsense.
Your gold can make things around it levitate. May be wrong, but Bittercold's effect on gravity gets stronger as it gets bigger. It might now be strong enough to make the entire Glacier Palace that contains it float in the air.
Are ye fair certain? And we need the truth from ye. That it cannot be.
Just as Kurum said. It won't be long now, before the end. In days, the Bittercold will begin to move. The hour of destruction is coming!
You need to have a crazed look on your face and standing in the town square. What's happening right now? Oh, okay.
Or so Kurum said. I would never be that extra with my phrases.
Oh, that's definitely left timber. What?
With the Bittercold, it gets to move.
The world is gonna be destroyed.
Whoa. You guys? Hold on.
I like that the only one here that isn't shaking besides us is Swanna. Swanna is secretly a badass.
Yeah. The world is. The world is. It's all over. Hey, Swan. What's up? Everyone.
Oh, honestly, it's always the ones that act the toughest, who lose every last hint of backbone when it is truly needed. What a pathetic bunch. Though, I suppose you can't blame them. After all, the world is ending. But I'm on your side at least. I'll always be behind you. So don't give up. Give it all you have.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
However, the real question is what you do now. Nighttime.
So in the end, Swan was the only one who even stayed.
We're gonna be fighting an uphill battle on this one.
I wonder how we can get them to understand. I'm sorry, everybody. Tried to explain it all, but it looks like I failed. It's my fault. That's not true. I think you did real good.
That's right. It wasn't your fault they didn't listen in.
But still. Why can't they just try? Just a little. Maybe the world could be ending. But if you just give up without trying, how's that going to help? I think everyone just knows that things don't always work out in the real world. No matter how hard you try, things can't always be fixed. And the simple act of trying sometimes makes things far worse. I think everyone has had such experiences. And when you experience that kind of letdown again and again, then after a while, whenever anything happens, you find yourself thinking, trying just makes everything hurt worse. What's the point of trying then? Deciding from the very start that there's nothing you can do is easier. It hurts less. All those experiences of failure and disappointment, they put the brakes on any positive thought you might have. Negativity gets so deep in your heart, it's difficult to get out again. Yeah. It's gotta be tough to change something like so ingrained in someone. Well, if this place is no good, then maybe we could try another town. Ugh. I thought that might work, but every Pokemon in the world has the same feelings. Man, even if we go somewhere else, I'll probably end up the same in the end. Ugh. I guess. Maybe it really is just impossible. Change another Pokemon's heart. And all we can do, sit here and wait for the end. I guess Swano was the one and only Pokemon to stand by us. Sure is. A lonely feeling, huh?
Pardon the intrusion.
Assume it's a Swano with a stutter.
Can I come in?
Go right ahead.
It's Kyurem.
I'm here to join the fight against Kyurem.
Lillipup, what's happened?
You see, how I got scared and ran away up in the hill. I'm sorry, but I really don't want our world to disappear. I don't want Swalloon and my granddad to disappear. I still want to live. I still want to fight. Please tell me. I want to do something, but what should I do? Lillipup.
Lillipup, you... Such useful dialogue, thank you. It wasn't for nothing. Even if all the Pokemon around him were giving up, there was still a Pokemon who heard Anne's pleas. Right here.
You want to know what you need to do? Be brave. Have the courage to stand up and face whatever the future might bring you. Be brave. Right. I just gotta be brave. Thanks, Miss Ham. Granddad. Everyone.
Lodestar, I'm embarrassed, and that's fair certain, the way I lost me head and ran. That wee Baron there has had more sense than me, and there's no excuse. I've lived a good long life indeed, long enough that seeing it end doesn't worry me over much. Whether or not I disappear, that shouldn't matter a whit. But these wee Barons... Barons? You with your... Anyway, the little ones
Not that one.
still have long lives ahead of them. For their sakes, I reckon it's me duty to dive right into this fight.
Herdier!
Oh, this was also me, wasn't it? It's just the Swanna voice, but again.
Yeah, I have the Swadloon.
You do. I am frightened to stand up against such a future, but I am also a mother. When I think of the children, when I think that they might lose their future, there is simply no way I can give up. There may be too many Pokemon in this world who think only of themselves, but even if you only care about yourself, isn't it obvious what has to be done? Of course I'll help. I'll do everything I can.
Leaveny. And Swallow, you too. Looks like it was a bit early to give up on the world. Now, if we can just spread this feeling among the other Pokemon.
We can do it if everyone just stands together. If we can just stand up to the future without giving in to despair. You just need the others to feel the same way as we do, eh? Then I will also do my best to persuade the others to have hope.
Yeah. If you do that, then all of Lodestar will storm the Glacier Palace. and destroy the bitter cold. Anyone left behind should try to persuade more Pokemon to believe in us. Even one. Gotta go more convincing everyone to stay positive about the future. We do that. But that was a very strange camera change.
You noticed.
Yeah,
That's what weird. That's what that was. That was you noticing.
Oh, what's wrong, Ann? I'd forgotten. Glacier Plot is floating up in the sky now.
Oh, that's right.
We have some way to teleport to places.
What? No, we don't have that. That's right. We can't just walk there if it's in the sky.
How are we gonna get up there?
You know, Ian, we've been thinking about that. It won't be easy, that's for sure. We've already considered using the Enter cards, of course. But with our knowledge of the Enter cards, we honestly aren't capable of that yet. Still, Espeon and I have talked it over, and
there might just be a chance. Chance for what? I'm not sure yet. This is only what you might call an intuition. But I think it's worth following up on. After all, we still haven't thought of any other way to get there. If there's even a small chance that Espeon's right, then I think we need to risk it. Okay. I'm all for it.
Good. Then Espeon, it's too late. We'll start finding a way to reach the Glacier Palace. But we'll run out of time if you wait for us to make it back before setting out. So let's plan to meet up somewhere in the middle.
Maybe the Enter cards that got us to the Great Glacier before.
Umbreon and Espeon gave the Enter cards to Anne.
You've seen us summon the Magnegate enough times to wing it, haven't you? Sure. Probably.
Use those cards to reach the Great Glacier. We'll meet you there. Let's go, Espeon.
Let's all do our best.
It seems mighty rash to be setting off in the dark on night like this. But I suppose we've bigger concerns, eh?
Do you think we should head out at once? No, let's wait for the morning. We want to be sure we're fully prepared. It seems like Umbreon and Espeon were preparing already for where they're going. They're both pretty light travelers, you know. But we have Echo with us, so we need to be ready.
Why is that? Is it because I have the giant bulging bag of all of our stuff?
We can't forget that Kyurem might attack us if we're traveling with Echo.
On account of the giant beacon that is the bag.
Yeah. I can hear all those max elixirs jingling. We'd better be ready for everything. Anything, even. Got it. Then we'll set out tomorrow. I'm going too. And me.
I'll be staying here.
Dunsparce.
No, Emolga. I'm not afraid. Not this time. If there was nothing I could do here, I would definitely go with you all. But convincing the other Pokemon to keep hope is an important job right now, isn't it? I think it's going to take time for the message to spread. So we have to reach as many Pokemon as we can, as quickly as possible. That's why I'm going to stay here this time and do what I can.
Dunsparce. Alright. We understand, Dunsparce. You do your best to persuade everyone else to believe in the future.
I will.
Alright. And everybody, tomorrow's the day. Let's do it.
Yeah.